Good day everyone, happy Wednesday, happy stitching. European town or green street, no, what is it, green village, I think that's the actual name of this design. So whatever you have, European village or green village, so we are going to stitch today. We're going to continue, and I just want to show you my helper that sometimes I'm using for my videos. This is the lamp that coming out, kind of holding in here, see, and this is like a tap sensor, so it has a USB cord. So when I put on a side somewhere behind in here, and I put this like right up front of me, that way if I want to use, if I don't want to use my light from, let me just turn it off, this light. So if you know how sometimes it's making a shadow and I don't like it, so when I'm using this USB cord, and let me touch now, you see that way you have a good light and I can see very well, but at the same time I don't have a shadow, so that's what's good about so now look at that. After I finish my frame, and you know this frame, and I roll it, so I went through my oldest threads and I rebraid them because they were pretty messy and fluffy from pulling and putting back some of the stitches. And I had on one palette before I have 2 braids, so that was like too many braids and got a little bit on the way, I would say, till the end of the frame. And I'm stitching, it would be too many threads, would be just a hanging, because when I pull out thread to work on, then later just hanging thread, right? So I've rebraided. I make only 1 braid on each of this palette, that way kind of easy to flip through to see what I need, you know. That's what it is. Now it's like new frame, new beginning, make it pretty and continue to work. So I already pull out thread that I need. Put this away. I decided to work today with the thread that actually I see the color. This dark blue, like purple in here, so I have in here number printed 64, so I have 2 spots in here like under the bridge, those little dots. I know it's far away for you right now, so I'm going to start in here, they go here, and just keep this number open till I stitch all those blue or dark purple all the way around, that way I don't have to go to my book to check every time what kind of number that would be. So I'm gonna finish this part later to overstitch this number, but I will continue with the same color till I done. That's how I stitch every of my cross stitch, cross country, till I finish color, and then I go again. And yes, so this is what we are going to work today, but also I want to show you something else that I'm working on for a couple of days now. I'm working on this tiger. I feel sorry, I left him abandoned for a while, kind of forgot I have a tiger, and Year of the Tiger is almost finishing, so I'm kind of working on this patch of background because I want to create background first, and those threads, most of them kind of like a finishing. So I was working in my hoops, you can see the circles. I changed twice, so see, like it's already up there, so it's like a 1, 2, I think 3 color, or 4 already. How many? 1, 2, 3 will be 4 and 5, so 1, 2, 3, so yeah, 4 and 5, so it's 3 colors already. I already stitched on the background, and right now I'm working with this dark threads. All this yellow will be stitched. And I posted this picture on Instagram. Well, the eye already in here stitched. See, he can see you. My new magnet that I recently reviewed for you. Don't forget, if you buy this magnet, there's a clear sheet over stick, like a sticker. So when you pull out that, it's a very, very nice and shiny. See, like a glass. those plastic acrylic, so don't forget to pull out, because some of my cross stitch I kind of didn't know, and then I realized after this one, so I pull out from my other one, I still had that plastic sheet over it, so now my needle kind of like a sticking even better. So I will be, oh yeah, so I posted on Instagram this picture that I'm working on this tiger a little bit, and some of you asked me if I could do a video about this. So I think this patch I will be also recording video about. Really want to outline this tiger and then go after his face. So last night I figured out that I do have one more square frame, so I for the third time reframe it, because first when I start from stitch from the bottom, I put a circle in here. You can see the line in here sticking out too. Then a few days ago I moved my hoop further away because I have to stitch like a further, and this hoop was finishing like right in here, cutting my color. So now I need to reframe again, and then I went to my room. I was like, oh, I have one frame available, but because it's like it's so on the edge when I'm stitching, like I barely can hold this fabric in here, just keep slipping away. But I just have to hang in there till I kind of stitch a little bit more in here, so I can reframe it a little bit over. That way my frame not gonna fabric not going to slip away anymore. So I will be working with you on this tiger as well. Just wanted to give you heads up. Okay, that's what I have been working secretly. Let me put this away so we are not on the way. What else was I was working? Also working on a diamond painting of the Santa has arrived. I did good progress on a canvas flower castle. We'll be creating video of course for this week, because for this week right now as I've recorded, it's Tuesday for me, and I have no videos prepared for this week yet. So right now Tuesday I'm preparing this video for you for Wednesday, which you're watching today. And then I have to do some diamond painting. Also I will get this tiger. We will have one more, and it's not just a one person asked me to create more cross stitch video, not just a once per week, and I think that would be probably fair, because most of my video it's about diamond stitching. And see what I did, I tangled up in here. Okay, we'll fix that later. Yeah, sometimes I wax, sometimes I forget and not to wax, so it doesn't matter really if you waxing or not. Hopefully after you wash canvas will be all nice. And thank you for those girls who post not videos but like pictures of your European town project progress. Some of you already working like on a 4th house or something. Like good stuff, good progress. In this frame I have like a half of this house, so yeah. And if you remember my video, I had like a little bit start on my first house from another side of the canvas up there. So I kind of like stitch one full, well, not really, because from this house, I still have the shed or whatever she shed, little tiny building still kind of continuing here. So I would say first property finish like right in here. So we kind of finishing that property yet, and then moving over in here. Yeah. Alright, let me bring you close to me where we are going to stitch. And we are going to, oh, did my nails yesterday. So I decided not to do alone, because I knew I have lots of work to do. I'm working on my craft room, reorganizing again everything, moving around. Some of you saw my pictures on my Instagram. I posted on Instagram, and my Instagram share always on my Facebook page, on my personal Facebook page, all my pictures or whatever I'm doing on my crafty Instagram. So I did some giveaway on Instagram, and today I see that one person already a winner. I did not mention yet. I have to do my post later on. I was doing those organizing my green trays and those pans, all that stuff from diamond painting, and I decided, well, why not to have some fun. So I decided to put the game, and you know how I did one time, guess how many trays I have, and then you can win diamond painting. So I did that, and one person today guessed exactly number. Wow, she should play some lottery, I'm telling you. So I already have winner. So if you not on my Instagram yet, please follow me, because time from time before Christmas, you know, Christmas time, we should have some more games to do up there. Okay, so I will start from here to get this part. Oh, wait a minute, let me put my heavy box on the top of this frame to hold it better. I'm gonna take off one of the clip because it's kind of like on my way right now. Oh, that way my frame not going to be too shaky. So yeah, see, like I have like a chopped them short, and did UV gel because I knew I have to clean my room, and long nails would be on my way right now. And thank goodness I did not do long nails, because I hit my nails so hard on my shelving. If I would have extension, I would be in crucial pain. So that was just a short one, it was still hurting, but okay. And today we just clean a little bit around the house outside because it's a nice weather right now. So I trim my roses and scratched all over. I don't know, my hands are scratched, so if you see some scratches or bloody spots, I don't know. I trim my rose, the one that you know, I always in the summer taking a picture of those clusters of tiny pink roses. And one of those bushes, I have two cluster pink roses, different kind, and one of them extremely sharp. There's no branch that spot that you can take it with your hands. It's like covered in those pricks. They are so sharp, and I did not use my gloves, and I did few of them stab me, and it sting. It's hurt when they sting. So it was like start to very overgrow. Some branches was dry, so I decided let me trim now, because my husband was taking some stuff to the dumpster, give rid of everything that don't need, give rid of all those lemon trees, because I decided not to bring them back to the house this time. They overgrow and they still don't give me any lemons, because I learned they will not give you lemons if you don't put them together with the like how you call the word, that you have to take a branch from actual tree that make lemons already to propagate, or how you say, with the tree that you grow, otherwise you will not have lemons. So I decided, okay, if I want another tree to grow just for decoration, I'm just going to grow a new one, you know. I have a lemon in my fridge right now. I just have to put the seed in the dirt, and I will have a fresh tree. That's it. Not big deal. Okay, where's my scissors now? Okay, excuse me. Time from time, I'm still going to cough a little bit. I think it's just a seasonal allergy, my friends, because I'm definitely not sick, but that cough just doesn't go away. So I think it's just the allergy. That's it. there's no more explanation why I have the scuffs. Okay. So yeah, I have been working a little bit outside today, and then after this video, and maybe I don't know if I will be able to create one more video today, because I was waiting till my neighbor's dog stopped barking, so he's not barking now. It's kind of difficult to record videos, you know. I have to rely now on that barking dog because it is bugging me. So maybe I just will go in my room and continue to organize my room. So far I organize kinda still switching at time, switching the stuff. I can show you a picture that I posted yesterday on Instagram. If you are not on Instagram yet, or you are on Instagram, please follow me on my crafty channel, and I will, you know, time from time have some fun. This one, this is so far what I did. See, this all on the bottom. Hold on, come on, no, doesn't do that. Okay, so anyway, there's a few of the shelving in here from Michael's, the one like a 1 2, then 2 in here, and 1 2 in here. So they are from Michael's, those single boxes, and this unit is from IKEA. So in here it was like an opening before, and I have those shelving to the top and picture like a more of the table space. So, and this shelving was on the other side of my room, and my lower table was staying. So I decided to put them all together. So all shelving now staying on a very sturdy table. Kind of, you can see brown spot in here on the corner. So now it's like a unit of shelving. And I already moved this part, it's not here anymore. I move on the top of the shelving up there. So I'm still working on, and there's lots of more to go, but I have to go and do it. So maybe after this video I will go and organize a little bit the other side of the room, see what I want to do. Because if you remember my craft room I showed you tour before, I have those 2 big tables that one time Sears store was closing, everything must go, and we bought a whole bunch of shelving and table stuff for my crafty stuff. And 2 of those tables, one can go underneath another, but this time I will keep it separately them. And I want to keep the lower table, that's a big square table, I want them like as much as possible empty. So if I organize some diamond painting, I can even put flat them to lay on the table, plus my heat press to create t-shirts, whatever, staying on the table right now because it's a big heavy machine. So, and then the taller table I have by my window. So if I want to record videos up there after I finally finish cleaning and organizing, because lots of things up there as a storage staying right now. And so when I will yeah, I can record video on that big table. It's like staying right by the window, so it's going to be lots of light, even it's a basement area. And I just can't wait to, I just have to go through lots of boxes and get rid of some stuff, definitely, because some stuff up there that Catherine empty her room, she just keep bringing all stuff to my room, all those big eye soft toys that she has. She don't want to get rid of them, and she don't want them in her room. So right now, like a big bag, shopping bag, staying in my room up there. Have to figure out to probably grab an empty box, put them in a box, and just store them somewhere. So lots of work up there, but to be honest, I love work on my room. It's lots of fun to go through stuff and reorganize and just... So right now, under that big table that I have by my window, underneath I have a bin full of one bin and a box with diamonds, because I put all my diamond painting flat, some of them flat, some of them by the big pile, like I rolled up and separate. I can show you later on what I did, but I have to still organize stuff. I still move, and like I just want this to be more functional. That's why I moved the shelving on the top to the other shelving, because I know the table I'm not going to use too often to create on it, because it's a little bit low and it's not comfortable for my back. So instead I can put that as like a storage to organize stuff, but use my other two tables, and that way kind of better, give me more room. So yes, I'm still moving stuff around. When I organize everything and I will be happy with it, then I can show you how it works. For now it's like it's too much stuff around that I don't know what to do with it yet. You know, other people create and selling stuff, and I don't sell, just give away sometimes stuff and just keep as a collection. I don't know, and that's why it's accumulating all the time, more and more. But I love my goodies. Oh, that's funny, when I posted the picture. So when I post my pictures on Instagram, yeah, it's automatically shared to my Facebook. So my husband saw the picture, my organizing, and he said, oh, what is it he say, garage sale soon. Oh, funny. Don't you ever try to sell my stuff. I replied to his comment. I said, do you have a house key? A hint that he's not gonna go inside if he's gonna joke like that. I'm gonna lock him out. Oh, funny. He liked to come to my room and he's like, I wonder how much money laying here around. I said, don't bother, go to garage and look on your stuff. Which is not much in here. We have in the shed most of his stuff, like in the garage where he works. So, but still, don't count my stuff. It's all my treasures, even if it's a junk for you, right? All lady will agree with me. And the boys who like to craft, you know what I'm talking about. There's no such thing as a junk, because every junk in crafty hands turning into the treasure. Am I right? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Oh, you know what? I was talking about my threads that sometimes I wax, sometimes I don't. And I just realized that I forgot to wax these threads. Ha! Accidentally, not purposely, but it's still kind of layering nice, even I didn't wax. Depends maybe on the thread, I don't know. That's interesting. That I forgot to wax. And I was just talking about this. Fun. See all this talking. We already in one frame finished. My camera just stopped. Can't believe it. I can't believe it. Let's try a little bit with two hands. The more I stitch, the more kind of faster it's go. Oh, do you remember how I tried first time to stitch with two hands like this? It was so awkward. I can't hold it. My needle would fall away from this hand. I can't even concentrate. but now when I want to speed up a little bit, this is definitely faster. Now I give you a tip how to stitch faster. If you work with two hands, don't just do like slowly pull. That way you killing the time, or like in here, go slowly. You are slowing yourself down. Just pull it fast. But when I talk, I kind of forget about it and I do slow motion. But definitely you can speed up yourself if you pull your thread a little bit faster, but still control so you don't get the knot under. So that's why my hand underneath on my canvas always kind of holding like this. See, like underneath my canvas, I always hold in my thread so it's go through my hand all the way like this, so it doesn't create knot. Control till it's touched the fabric. I need a coffee. I need a coffee. So yeah, this week I think since last Wednesday, I think I stitched maybe once this canvas and that's it, because I was working on other project that I wanted to, you know, I have to work more on my Santa design. I finished Cat and around him a little bit, as I promised in my last video that we diamond paint together. I have to